Good afternoon, you guys. It is the 1st of February 2021, and we're still here. Yeah, so I woke up with a lovely migraine again, and yeah, was a little busy bee today. Did tours around my apartment and took the trash outside and pulled the trash cans up to the curb because it's it's been collected tomorrow. It will be collected tomorrow, and yeah, so now it is 3:30 and I'm so tired. Yeah. My sleep, I believe it's starting to improve, like without my sleeping medicine, but still taking like the drops to help me fall asleep. I think sometimes they help, sometimes they don't, and overall I'm just sorry, super sleepy because I just ate lunch, and yeah. And I'm pretty much done with the day, which means I will change into some comfy clothes and just go to bed soon because I'm so tired, and I will try to at least take a nap. Maybe I'm lucky. I don't think so, but you never know. And yeah, yesterday I started watching Night Stalker on Netflix, and I have to say it's really good so far. But I believe I only got like 2 episodes in before I fell asleep. And yeah, I managed to read 5 books last month. I read Chain of Gold, the second book of the Elder Scrolls. What else did I read? Oh, the 4th book in the Discovery of Witches series. And I reread Alien, and I read like the German book to the movie Pan's Labyrinth. There's a German book out since, I don't know, for a while now, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna read that because I'm a big fan of the movie. And yeah, but I gave in. I listened to the audiobook, and it was actually quite good. I started listening to Good Omens, which is a book by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. And yeah, I have to say the series, like the BBC series that I also own, is pretty on point with the book so far, which actually I did expect. I really expected that. Like the adaptations of books of Terry Pratchett tend to be quite accurate, and since Neil Gaiman is like one of the producers, I believe, it was pretty clear to me that it would be fairly accurate. So yeah, that's quite nice. I believe I'm like halfway through Good Omens, something like that. Yeah, or no, not halfway through, but like a good chunk. So yeah. And how am I doing? I don't know. Besides being tired, I'm just in a lot of pain. Like my back hurts, my hips are hurting. My knees started hurting pretty badly again since yesterday evening. So, and my hips are actually like, yeah, they're so bad it actually like goes all the way, all over my bottom. So yeah, that's not really fun. My neck started to hurt again like 2-3 nights ago. and I'm starting to wake up with migraines again, which also isn't amazing. I'm not sure how often I actually had a migraine last month, but I believe like around 10 times. So yeah, not so awesome. I did do my meds today, and just the planning for this month and this week, and copied all appointments from my calendar that's hanging on my wall into my pocket calendar, because on Wednesday I have my next infusion, and I'm kind of curious how this one will go. Yeah, I will sleep over at my mom's again, so there's that. And yeah, overall, yeah, I don't know, I would just so tomorrow evening I will go over to my mom's, sleep there, get ready, and then get going to my infusion, and then head back home here. So yeah, should go over fine. Should be fine. Yeah. Oh, my toilet seat actually broke, like completely apart. Like it broke a little bit, and then I continued to sit on top of it for like doing basic stuff after I took a shower, stuff like that, because I can't stand for that long, and my wheelchair doesn't really fit in there that comfortably, so I'm tending to use my toilet, to sit on it. And yeah, it didn't like that, so one morning when I opened it to use the toilet, it actually fell apart, like into two parts, like one big part and one little part, right where the crack was running along. So yeah, now I have a toilet seat but no lid on it. But my mom is so nice, and she is actually providing me with a new toilet seat, which is awesome. Only I really hate installing those kind of things, and I hope I will manage to do it though, and I hope I will manage to get the other one loose, because I'm not sure. I believe there was like a special tool with it to, yeah, anyway, I will figure it out. I'm sure I will figure it out in the end. What else can I tell you? What else is new? Oh, I had to, we had a little fight with the office I'm usually getting my money from, or I got my money from. Since I'm now in early retirement, I will get my money at the end of the month from a new office. And I will get additional money from another office to, have enough money to, like go through my monthly life. Because just the early retirement money is just not enough to cover my expenses. So yeah, and if in the end, it's like I won't have any money for February, which sucks a lot. I got like 200 something from the old office, to like which is the amount of money I'm getting. Oh, I will get from a new office, which will, just provide the extra money on top of my early retirement money. Anyway, I'm effectively missing 600 euros, and I was like, great, so where am I supposed to get that money from? And my mom was like, well, they're supposed to at least lend you that money, so you can scrape by during the transition from one office to the other. And it was like, my case manager told me, like the one that is in charge of the money portion of my case, told me that, you know, it's not her problem and that I need to figure it out, and there's nothing as such, you know, that there's no way they help me. And was like, great, awesome. So what am I supposed to do? And my mom was like, I know there is that option. And she was like, give me the number of that person. And I actually did. I never do that, but I was so exhausted. I was just so like down, and usually I'm like, no, I can handle it, I'm doing this, or I'm like, there's no use to it. And my mom was like, give me her number. I call her. And I was like, okay, you know, let's give it a try. If she can actually, you know, make something happen, why not? So she called her, and she was like my case manager was like, no, there's nothing I can do, whatever, and was like super defensive and just arrogant and really like nasty behaving. And then my mom was like, okay, I would like to talk to your supervisor. And she was like, yeah, well, you know. In the end, she gave her the number of her supervisor. So my mom called her, and all of a sudden it was like, oh yeah, sure, there is that kind of money available, like, you know, you can, but you have to pay it back. And my mom was like, yeah, I know she has to pay it back, but she has to pay her bills in February, right? I was like, yeah, she does. So I had to write something to the supervisor, which I did, like as soon as my mom called me back and told me. So now it's supposed to be like moved in action, whatever, today. And, you know, I'm supposed to get the money I need to pay my bills in February and, you know, just basically survive. So yeah, we will see about that. I don't know. I'm not really trusting that this will actually work, and that they will actually provide me with the money. And even after that, you know, I have to pay back 44 euros a month, which, you know, I'm basically not having. I don't have that kind of money to just. So effectively, I'm still short of 600 euros in February. So what am I supposed to do? It's not like it's just gonna fall into my lap or someone will gift me that money all of a sudden. And even if someone gave me that money, you know, it's just, even if someone gave me that money, it would mean that I will at the same time lose it again, because they would say, well, you have that money, so they would take it away from me on top of the 44 I'm already paying back. So they are having like 40. It would mean that if someone gave me, like, I don't know, if a friend of mine said, okay, here are 50 euros to help you scrape by, they would say, well, you got that money from someone, so we won't give it to you. So at the end, I would more or less pay like 94 euros, or would be missing 94 euros, and that's just, yeah, awesome. Real awesome. So basically, you can't get any help from anyone outside because it won't be helping you. It will actually take away from you. Yeah. But at the same time, you have to find a way to do with less money. It's just, it's so infuriating. And I know none of this makes sense right now, because it only makes sense in my head because I know what I'm talking about, and you know, but it's hard to explain something like this in English, because I know like certain offices we have in Germany that are taking care of people who can't work or who are looking for work, or like really, who have to go into early retirement. I know all of these offices do not necessarily exist in other countries. So, and you know, throwing around with like the names of those offices wouldn't help much, especially since you wouldn't understand me. If you don't speak German, you don't know like the offices by name. So yeah. I try to explain it the best I can, but I know it won't make any sense. So we will see if any of this will actually end up in the vlog. But overall, I can say that I'm missing money, and the people at these offices are just ignorant and are saying, well, it's not our problem. And it's just infuriating because, you know, it's not like I have a lot of expenses, or I buy a lot of expensive things, or I know. And yeah, it's just, it's tight. It's a tight budget, and I get that. But at the same time, barely scraping by isn't exactly fun. And, you know, life is kind of tough already, being chronically ill and not being able to work, even if you really want to. And being punished on top of that, more or less, it's just, it's annoying. It's annoying. You know, I get certain things, absolutely, I do. But also, sometimes it's just tough, and sometimes I feel that it's tough. More than other days. You know, usually I'm like, okay, I can do this. It's, you know, this is life, this is how it goes. So I find a way to deal with it. This is it, so moving on. But sometimes it's just so overwhelming, and the struggle is just so big that you just don't know what to do. And yeah, it's just frustrating. It really is. And my cat is... Stop it! She's scratching on the door. I don't know what's wrong with her. What's wrong? Yeah, what is it? What? You want to snuggle? Come here. She doesn't know what she wants. She's been a little tough lately, like a little hard to handle the last few days. I don't know why. I can't figure it out, but you know. And I might have said that in the last vlog as well. I did. I might have. Just because I really don't know what's going on. But she's just making life a little harder. Yeah. But she's sweet and snuggly, and I love her, so yeah. Okay, you guys, I will stop vlogging now and snuggle up and just watch a movie or something, I don't know. And yeah, that's it for me for today. I hope you guys are okay, or even better. And with that, I'm saying good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Remember to keep on fighting, and we hopefully see each other soon. Good night.